ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. This is your host with the most, the Bad 300, and we are back in Cosmoteer, Cosmopolitan, Cosmoteer. That's what we're calling it, Cosmoteer. I had somebody request a little better info, so today let's look at the weapons, shall we? Now, I got two ships set up here. And the first weapon we're going to talk about is going to be the electro beam here. Now, what this is actually used for, you see we got the shield up there, right? Let's go. Hang on. No. Let's go to real time. Gosh dang it. Move that way some, a little bit more. I need the electro. Let's auto fire him. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, as you seen that, it went right through the shields and took it out. Now, I don't have any other subsystems up here, but this can penetrate. Let's see if we can. Okay, see, it can't penetrate through the hull, and it does very little damage. Okay, stop firing. Let's go with this one here. And as you see, it's taken it a while to break that down. Now, that's what this is for, though. This is for taking the shields out quickly. And then you have something like, okay, this is a small laser blaster. This is probably one of the more weak weapons. And as you see here, it is taking it quite a while to knock, because it's got to knock all these down before the crew on the inside can replace them. Now let's have it fire on that block right there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which it definitely does a little better against armor. I'll turn your ass off if you don't want to listen. Okay, next is the standard cannon. Now these are a little bit stronger, and the whole deal with these is they're the cheapest source of DPS in the game. They penetrate when they fire, so let's go ahead and auto fire. 3, 4, 5, 6. And my crew's being lazy, not over here to reload it. As you see, though, it's having a much easier time, but as you see, the shots can be quite erratic. Okay, now let's have it aim right there. As you see, it is just shooting all over. Okay, let's turn him off. Next is the missiles. Now the missiles are OP. I mean, look at all that damage it just did. A matter of fact, let's go here and let's go ahead and repair this ship. Now, the next is we're going to look at the large cannon. Now, the large cannon does a little more than twice, like the large thruster is a little more twice as powerful as the small thruster. The large cannon is supposed to be a little more. Nope. Let's go here. Click on that. There we go. Now, auto fire. But you see with how much damage it is actually doing to the ship. Come on. As you can see, that was test firings from before. And you know, this ship here, I just have a real basic setup. Now the last is the ion beam. This is one of the strongest weapons in the game, but it can't move. So we see how fast that's actually destroying that. And it's actually pushing the ship around. Now we get into the shield. How long? See, the shield's down. That didn't take it long at all. And you see, we just cleaved the ship. Free. Or clean. Let's see, I wonder if that will let me, no. Just fix what's broken there. But that is a look at the weapons. So the strongest two weapons in the game are the missiles, which are slow to reload, and the ion beam. So probably one of the best arrangements would be something like, okay, let's put it on mirror mode. And then let's go to our weapons. Let's see, it would be probably something like an electro bolt. Followed by those two. Then with the set of shields. And then maybe two sets of cannons. And then the big boys. Another set of shields. And then your missile launchers. Something kind of like that. And then of course we would go put our hands here. And then we'd put that guy there. I'm not seeing missile store. We'll put him there. And then the ammo factory. We can do something like that there. And then ammo storage, kind of like that. And a door. Or something like that. Let's go to power. Now it's very important that you'd want to be able to keep those completely filled at all times. So you'd want a large power diversion right there, and then you'd Now, something else I've noticed is that they move a little slower going through things. Let's go doors. There we go. Easy doors. So now they got pretty fast access to everything. Now we just need a... And you can have more than one of these. It doesn't have to just have one. Now we're going to need to get our ship fully staffed. And I think to some extent where you place your staff at does have a great deal, and it's probably a lot better to be overfilled. So now let's attack that ship and see how long it takes us to actually cut through it. And not long. Okay. Let's go ship library. Let's build in ships. Let's see how long it takes us to destroy that one. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and this ship here, the Claw. We're gonna do normal AI. And allegiance will be barbarian. And we'll see if we can defeat this ship. And we're getting tore into pretty easy by the... But then we have no real weaponry. Look at that, a blue. Okay, he's just flying around at random. But did he actually bother to repair himself? No. Okay, let's go neutral. None. Okay, let's get him to stop moving. And we did a fair bit of damage. Let's go, so we compare the new to the old. See, he had 4 of the big cannon. This is a pretty heavy front forward brawler. Plus it had 2 shields that were buried deep in. And we can see we took a pretty good chunk out of them. So just planning out how you're going to place your blocks makes a huge huge difference in your ability. Plus, you got to be able to supply these so that way they can fire. And having this guy right in the middle will definitely help, and just randomly placed throughout here will definitely help when fighting these guys. But I hope everybody had a happy Turkey's Day. That was a quick overlook of the weapons, how they work, what kind of damage you can expect. I tried looking to get an actual number, and they didn't. Couldn't find anything online about an actual, damage per shot. I'm not sure. Let's look here real quick. Yeah, highly accurate, versatile weapon. Is a small laser. Basically, this is good at hitting a single block. This is good for taking out electronics, but not a lot of damage. This will cream whatever's directly in front of it. This fires, but it's like a one-armed guy trying to shoot an 8-foot musket. And this is a one-armed guy trying to shoot a cannon. And then, of course, the missiles, which they inflict damage over a large area, and they can be absolutely devastating unless they have a heavy point defense system. But missiles usually do pretty good when they're located somewhere near the center. Like maybe these in the center, then the missiles right here. So that way they can do a little better. See, this really isn't optimal missile setup, because it'd be best to have the missile storage right next to them. But this is a Turkey Day special. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will catch you on the flip side. I hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, bye-bye.